morning. All right, so, well, I guess it's almost good afternoon. It's good morning to me. So, I wanted to show you guys a couple things. I am getting ready early for dinner because I'm going to use the slow cooker stand, which I am loving. I think this honestly might be my newest favorite spring product. So, it's the brand new stand. It basically turns your Rockcroks, either the 2.5 quart, so the everyday pan, or the 4-quart casserole, or sorry, the 4-quart Rockcrok Dutch oven into a slow cooker. So, loving that. We're going to do pork carnitas. Kelsey is the only one other than me that would eat those tonight, so Kayla's on her own. She'll probably do like a cheese quesadilla. She won't touch any pork at all. So, the rest of it's going over to the neighbor's house for dinner for them. But I did want to show you a couple things. I didn't know this about pork tenderloins until a Pampered Chef recipe several years ago came out, and it was a pork like tenderloin in about 10 or 14 minutes in the deep covered baker. Add onions and our smoky barbecue rub, and you can make a smoky barbecue sauce, which I can post the recipe to that. It's amazing, best barbecue sauce ever. But one thing I learned is that you always want to cut the silver skin, is what it's called, off of a pork tenderloin. So for those of you that can't stand touching meat, maybe just look away and listen for a minute. But I wanted to show you, so I thought this was something really interesting, and it's definitely helped. So I'm going to hold up this pork tenderloin. You'll see kind of that looks like a muscle. That's called silver skin. And so you want to take a nice sharp knife. This is our boning knife, but I love it for this purpose because you can get right underneath there and just get rid of that nasty silver skin. And the reason being is that is a fat harborer. So as you're cooking your pork, it actually retains and holds all of the fat and will actually make your meat tough. So we don't want that. So, and I just think it's gross to have all this extra fat on here anyway. So I typically will trim it all off, or as much of it as possible. And I'm going to show you how ridiculously easy these pork tenderloins are to get going. So I've already done one. These were the 2 to a package. And I'm just going to chunk them into chunks. I meant to get an onion out, but I will come back and show you. I think I'll just add some chunks of an onion. And so there's 2. This is almost 3 pounds of meat. And so for really how ridiculously easy this is, let me wash my hands. The Carnitas rub, which we just came out with in March. It's one of our new seasonings, of course gluten-free. All of our rubs and seasonings are gluten-free. But here's what's cool about it. It literally is the pork tenderloin, about 3, I'm going to put probably 4 just because it's a little bit more, maybe even 5, of the Carnitas seasoning rub. Love, love, love. And literally water. That's it. And then you let it sit for, what, about 4 hours on high, maybe 6 to 7 hours if you're at work and you want to do this in the morning, come home, dinner's done. That's great. We're going to have tortillas tonight with it, and avocados, and some lime, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, I don't know how many that was. I wasn't counting. Oh well, good measure. We'll do a little bit more. Right? Can you have too much rub? I don't think so. All right, and then just literally a little bit of water. Like I said, I might come back and throw an onion in there, but I wanted to just kind of show you how ridiculously easy that is. And hey, my dinner is about done. Woo! My kind of dinner right there. So the other thing I thought I would take a quick second and show you that I am doing is on the stove, I have our 12-inch skillet. So they used to call it the family size skillet, but it's a 12-inch executive skillet. And I have our steamer insert on top of it, and I'm steaming our hard-boiling eggs. So steaming eggs in there in a perfect way. We're trying to make sure that we get extra protein in the mornings. Hopefully that's helping Kayla with some migraine issues she's been having lately. So she's been forced to make sure she has protein every morning. So thought hard-boiling the eggs, she could have them as a snack in the afternoon if needed, if she didn't get it in the morning or take it to school. But it's spring break, so good luck. I think it'll be more snack than a breakfast thing or a midday breakfast. So anyway, I'm going to come over here for a sec, see if I can see who's on. Oh, hey, it's Angela. Hello. All right, so actually I'll bring over, cannot wait until I buy that base. Yeah, you will love it. Let me just tell you here, sorry, I hope this doesn't mess anything up. I will try and turn that around. Seriously digging on this thing. For crazy nights or you just like don't want to do anything, perfect. And then again, I'll show you the little eggs. Look at that. just about 6 or 7 of them. Ooh la la. And I realized I forgot to set the timer on that too. So anyway, that's it for now. I will post again later, just before we get ready to cook. I'll shred them back up with the salad chopper so you can see that in action. If on the rare chance you don't already have salad choppers, you definitely need them. But anyway, that was easy. Dinner is basically done, and woohoo. So, hope you guys enjoy. I will check in again later. Bye for now.